You were, by the way, just like, so we're on the same page. I think you're totally right. Like, OMAD, 1 meal a day, and intermittent fasting it's just an eating disorder. Like,
absolutely.
But like it works. So like, God bless it.
Oh yeah.
Like it turns out that the answer was that all the time. But like, oh my God. After a whole week of eating 1 meal a day on point, I had like fried cream cheese from a sushi place and then 2 pints of ice cream yesterday.
Fuck yeah.
And
but not for 1 meal, just like across the day?
No, just like basically 1 meal that went from 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Like I made it all week, and then I just went off like real hard.
Hell
yeah. And now I have the thought where I'm like, okay, well, on Monday maybe I'll do alternate day fasting on this upcoming week. That's literally anorexia.
That's straight up anorexia.
We've just taken anorexia and just marketed that sickness as like good. That's good now. Actually, that's healthy.
Yeah, no, anorexia, that totally works. I love that what ended up happening is the online bodybuilding forums went, anorexia seems like it might work for us if we just tweak it just a touch. Because all of us have body image problems and severe eating disorders. And let's just see if we can combine those into a new, fascinating way to market this. It's really just anorexia rebranded.
Yeah, no,
which I appreciate.
You're marketing the sickness as good, which neoliberalism much. Am I right? No, I'm with you because like. On the one hand, it just rules that they've taken an eating disorder and been like, no, that's called time restricting eating. Or like, that's intermittent fasting. And everybody just went like, yeah, that sounds good. And number two, I like your bit about like, they're just being bro science dudes, like bodybuilding forum dipshits, that all of a sudden this is their thing.
Oh, it's 100% what's happening. That's how I heard about it. I heard
Pause
about it before you were
on bodybuilding forums?
No. But when you go to Reddit and you're looking at general fitness stuff, they're like, you know how Reddit is basically a gateway to every evil forum on the internet, depending on where you want to go. So the Reddit fitness forums, there's a lot of interplay when I'm looking at like, oh, I just want to do, like, I just need a new lifting program, I'm bored, or I need a new workout program,
and
I'm bored.
People are like,
Reddit.
If you get enough salt and electrolytes, you can go without eating for 12 days. And you're like, damn, that's, no, it's okay. Being like, if you fuck up, just go ahead and purge it out. It's the most alpha thing you can do.
It's a whole bunch of like, listen, yeah, bro, like this is the best kettlebell workout for sure. But you know how you want to really like make yourself lean and cut? You got to combine this with OMAD. They're like, what's OMAD? It's like basically just don't eat. And if you're really hardcore, you eat every other day. And you only eat like right before the workout so you have just enough energy to get through it.
No, man, I'm every other day for sure. I'm definitely fasting cardio, getting my anaerobic in.
They do the same thing too where they scream at people for not following properly. What do you mean you put shit in your black coffee? Like we said, it's black coffee or water and then you have your 1 meal. You can't put fucking creamer in it. That's a meal now. That's a meal. You failed.
Yeah, that's... I love the idea that some guy with like intense traps, which I can't point to the trap on a diagram right now, but there's some guy with like intense traps that's in Starbucks line with somebody who's just like reading Wintergirls and like pouring detergent onto the shredded cheese that she dumped out 3 hours earlier. Like just a combining of demographics that heretofore should have no reason to ever meet each other. Just buying black coffee.
It really brings people together. It makes sense on the surface if you think about it. People in anorexia have body image issues. Male bodybuilders have severe body image issues. There's different ends of the spectrum. It's nice that they both arrived at the same solution, though. Just starve yourself.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that that works so well, though, huh? Like
it does. I was telling people this week, like, this works incredibly well. And somebody was like, yeah, but you just have the 1 meal. Do you get enough calories? I was like, listen, this is ideal for me because I always binge every night anyway. Very unhealthy.
Yeah, that's it. Let's codify your binges. Everything's fine here.
That's basically what I was like. Essentially, this makes my binging less painful as far as weight gain. Does it mean I stop binging? No. It's still incredibly fucked up, but at least now I've put bounds on my binging, so it's a little harder to gain weight off of it.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And they all nodded along, and in my head I was like, this is terrifying.
This is the mystical, like, eating equivalent of the guy that goes, yeah, no, it's cool. I do heroin just on Saturdays and Sundays. Like, that guy must exist somewhere out there, but nobody knows him.
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, a lot of us are actually addicted to food, right? But you need it to survive. So there's no way that you're just going to cut it out,
that's
right?
debatable. I've been on some Reddit forums.
I've gone full OMAD. You can just fucking sucker on the dew of the universe, bro. A little bit of salt, a little dew of the universe. You can survive anything.
Nah, never
You can go
eat and
7 days
die
at a time.
is the most healthy thing you can do. No, it
The
does.
true solution.
It does rule that there almost certainly are a bunch of like pro-ana forums out there that got a surge of new followers, and it's just all those bro science dudes where they're sharing Brandy Melville links. Like, oh, check out this top. I hope I can fit into it. And there's just a bunch of dudes that are like, my safe foods, pork rinds, sausage patties, and beef jerky. Fucking beef jerky I bought from the Something Awful forums. What's up?
I hope some beautiful romances have started out of this.
Yo, last night I drank most of my daily carb count in Irish car bombs, but it's all right. Me and Josh purge behind the Hardee's, and you can get a thick burger without the bun, so fuck it. There's a mod that's just like, please stop posting images of Giannis Antetokounmpo in the Thinspo thread. We're trying to be inspired here. Giannis Antetokounmpo, was that close?
I have no idea. I've never tried to pronounce the name out loud.
You know what I'm talking about? The Greek freak?
Yeah.
All right.
Never tried to pronounce the name out loud, ever.
He's got great clavicles. I'm just saying. Just like, someone's like, please stop doing this, and then the posts after it are like, who is she? Trolling the inspiration, Pinterest, like, damn, Sunmi's looking leaner than the Patriots secondary, am I right? And no one has any idea what they're talking about.
Oh, that's a narrow reference band right there. There's like 4 people in the world who are going to get that one.
I'm just saying, Siren's a great song, and also, Tom Brady needs help. Why do those things have to be mutually exclusive?